Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time, we returned to the far reaches of space to see just what lay beyond and what additional challenges there were yet for us to conquer. This time, we've come such a long way, and now the road ends at World S. Oh no. Oh, that's the first one. Oh. Wow, can you believe it? This must be that strange legendary world we've been hearing rumors about. There are even more power stars around here. So, let's go get them, Captain. Yes, let's. You will help us out so much. Oh, I can't say that to him. He encourages us so much. Mario Squared Galaxy. Any of you familiar with the series history? Yeah, you know this one. Make Mario a star. So this is where he got his start. He was floating in the middle of space and apparently suffocating because all of his skin is blue. Boy, if I was wearing overalls made entirely out of lava, I'd probably be suffocating too. Not the smartest decisions made in life, but his brother Luigi showed up to bail him out of these difficult times in his existence, where he barely existed at all, returning color to his skin by his own hand. That sign says that the star will be over that way, so we know where we have to keep a pathway open. These platforms disappear when stepped on, so be sure to keep a few footholds open so that you can make the return trip with safety. Grab the Comet Medal. Feels kind of good to be grabbing one of those again. It feels like it's just been a while since we've had to really look out for those on a non-linear pathway. A lot of the times the Comet Medals are in obvious locations. Sometimes they're even in the hint movies at the beginning. Take this one up. That's more or less required, speaking of things like that. I'll take the M right off of his cap that you never knew was there the entire time because the resolution was just simply too low for you to view it in days of old. Oh, no. Oh, Luigi Skeleton, no. King Boo would very much like to own that. Boom, 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 boom. And I was worried. Oh, Mario. Oh, Mario. Ugh. You're looking pretty green around the gills there. I mean, I guess that's what enough heartburn would do to you, but yikes, man. Get this checked out. And don't go to yourself. Don't go to Dr. Mario. Something tells me he ain't qualified to help with this sort of thing. Well, we grab our first pretty easy star. And let it be known that we know the true backstory. Luigi is the one who made Mario a star, and yet Mario treats him the way he does. He's just trying to bury the real man of talent in this group. And now we can advance. But not before getting a Comet Medal. And I think you know what this is. Have to say, I like how it's called Mario Squared Galaxy, and they actually made it one Mario instead of multiplying it by 2 when it was originally one object, like everything does, and that's not what squared means. So thanks, Mario. You know more about math than any other media franchise. Luigi's Purple Coin Chaos. Now Luigi gets to reap what he sowed. This is a physical manifestation of the betrayal he felt. This is a reference to Toy Time Galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy. In fact, this is a returning level concept from that, so it's a lot more than a reference. Now, though, we got 2 missions in it. So here we go. It is a little on the easier side. Those yellow platforms are solid and perfectly safe to stand on, whereas before they would rotate when stepped on, not disappear. So they were technically still walkable, just kind of hard. Here, we don't have to worry about that, though. Taking it slow can be effective because these cosmic clones take a little time to catch up. And now, there's a cool detail that, unfortunately, we didn't get in our language version. In pretty much all other language versions of Galaxy 2, the name of this level is the Mario on Mario Galaxy. Innuendos aside, if you were to play as Luigi, the level name actually changes in all the menus to Luigi on Mario Galaxy. Yeah, we got cheated out of our hot Luigi on Mario action. But in all seriousness, it's a pretty cool name for a level, and I kind of like that they actually went to the trouble of changing it in all the menus, but we never got that. Use the D-pad to look around. I can believe somebody actually not knowing that. I've known people that didn't know that Galaxy even had camera controls, where the camera was just always so perfect that they never felt the need to change it. So keep going. Got the L off of Luigi's cap already. Just had to peel off that patch. I'm just trying to be efficient here. You make good use of my time. Luigi's faster movement speed is, of course, always great. That's all 100. Something that I've never gone into with the Cosmic Clones is that you saw when I got hit there, that guy disappeared. Oh god, that was really close. The cutscene almost killed me because of the ice physics from when Luigi stops moving. That guy disappeared when I touched him. If you just tank some damage and get hit by pretty much all the Cosmic Clones, they're virtually unable to touch you, and some missions will even have enough coins that you can just permanently destroy all of the Cosmic Clones and not have to worry about them anymore. This is not one of them, but I thought I'd bring it up anyway because it's a pretty obscure strategy that can be very helpful on some tougher missions, just like in the Chompworks. Oh, that rainbow planet is so pretty. It looks like a planet Kirby would live on. Star requirements are getting higher. But it's okay. We got every single one possible, so that means that we can go right into the Rolling Coaster Galaxy. This level is Rainbow Road from Super Mario Kart. A new interpretation of it that came a long time before Mario Kart 8 did it. It's one of these. We gotta get the ball rolling. And it's this song! I've heard it before, but I can't help but get a little excited whenever I do. If you want to look up a funny video, look up the word snowmobile accident, Gilva Sunner. Trust me, it's on topic and you will love it. Stay under control. Toad, I had no idea you had such a mouth on you. Ugh. How dare you? So, left path is safer. Right path is the correct one because it has the Comet Medal on it. Don't hit those things, they plink you right off. Or does it have the Comet Medal on it? Or it's just a 1-up and some coins? Really? Oh no, there it is! Yeah, I know. The battery's dead and so is Luigi. Woohoo! Sorry, I didn't see you there, bud, but it's okay. Your life expectancy is only about 5 seconds anyway. So down we go. We're just picking up speed. Gotta stay centered as best we can. I think this might have been the first time that Mario Kart was ever directly acknowledged in a main game. And I think it's such a shame because the Mario universe is so rich, has so many beloved locations, so many beloved characters, and they just never get to show up in main games. They always keep the cast very small and contained. Maybe it's out of fear of becoming like Sonic, where there's just too many characters and everyone has their opinions on them, and they just don't want it to, you know, they want longevity. They don't want to just introduce new characters for the sake of it. But I think it's such a shame because there's so many influential games, influential places like Rainbow Road, and they just don't do enough of them. I'm happy that we at least got one because, you know, infinity times more than all the ones that we got before. Don't know what it is with me and pointing out infinity, but hey. We'll grab our star. Pathway moves on, and we also get a Comet Medal. This one, I think you've been looking forward to. That is, if you like watching me suffer. I don't know, maybe you're a nice guy and I just don't give you enough credit. So, the first one, so this Comet Medal, purple coins on the Rainbow Road. Yeah. That's what this is. You instantly understand everything you need to know. The ball this time around contains one single solitary purple coin. So there's no way that you can be one purple coin short. Unless you know, had 98, it hurts even worse. There's also a 2-minute time limit, so you can't take it that slow. There are 110 purple coins, so only 10 misses allowed. Let's do it. Coin, you do it! Ah, Toad, cleaning up your act. Okay, I'm proud of you. Just gotta be very steady, very careful. I kind of like keeping it centered and tilting from side to side, kind of treating it like an arcade joystick. And with these coins being so easy, I do want to take it slow and careful and grab as many of these as possible because I'm a lot more liable to miss ones on the fast straightaways. I don't believe that there's any Easter egg that's an equivalent to the tall trunk purple coins. Yes, Toad, I will be... Yes, Toad, I had no idea that I should be careful in this situation. It's like being told to, you know, calm down. No one has ever taken well to those words in the history of the universe. Okay... Doing pretty well. Yeah, I don't think that there's any Easter egg for getting 0 purple coins because I just simply don't think that's possible. A lot of the time you're on the rails and have to pick them up. So there's 3. There's 3 more. Center myself. 3 more. Okay, I missed 1, but that's okay. That ground is probably... Oh, God, Luigi. Careful! You know, just in case you weren't aware that you should be. Almost there. Get a few scripted. Yeah, there's scripted ones that you outright have to grab in essentially cutscenes, so it's not like you could miss them if you really wanted to. Maybe a hacker could get on looking to see if a message was planned or perhaps written before the mission was actually decided upon. 4, 3, 2, 1. I could just be done right here, though, but it's okay. How many did I miss? Got 104, it looks like. 104, 105, 104. 105. You really did it. Amazing. I'm sorry. Every time I think I'm going to struggle against a notoriously hard mission, I pull it off in one try. How dare I? I'll just grab my stinking star. It's not like I can kill myself and do it again until I get an attempt that has me yelling a lot. 112 stars, a galaxy. 1 star bits. 1 star bits. Star requirement now is, oh, it's only 80. So they're not quite as steep as I thought. Twisted Trials Galaxy. These rotating block structures probably look familiar to you, if you've been around the block more than once. Spinning and spinning and spinning. Shoutouts to the menu. This one is the Secret of Rico Tower from Super Mario Sunshine. It's been callbacks, callbacks, and more callbacks, new twists on interesting old challenges. But now, we got a spin attack to make things easier. We were never meant to play these with FLUDD, okay? We were never meant to do that. We are going against the very nature of order by doing that. But at least it looks cool. The pixel background is really nice. And Toy Time Galaxy, I like Toy Time all right. I would have personally have chosen the do-do-do-do-do-do thing that we all know so well. I'd love to hear that song in higher quality, perhaps recorded live with all live instruments and vocals. That would be so cool. Do a wall jump here to get a reference to the one-up that was originally here, though much lower, a lot easier to grab. And now we got the cloud suit, doubly making it so that we can essentially hover nozzle through here. So I'll spin there. And all right, another one up. Also in the same spot that it was before, though a little easier to grab. I feel like the physics in this, like the physics in Sunshine were already very forgiving with walking on steep slopes. This one's even more so. I find it pretty forgiving to walk on steep slopes because of all the upside down and crazy trickety-trick walking that they have you doing all over the place. You see there, I only actually needed to use one of my clouds, and now we're done. Whoa, looks like we're on Broadway or something. This background's awesome. There's the fourth wall you never get to see, and it looks more glorious than anything that was in front of us. What gives? $113. And is it another one? Are we getting a Comet Medal? Yes. Turning, double time. I'm not sure if there's an official classification for this particular prankster comet, but I think that means that there's only like 2 or 3 double time comets in the whole game, if that even is an official term. Good choice on the music. I think that's really cool, the low time music for the underground stage. So while we're doing this casual stroll through Rico Tower, I gotta say, I haven't really talked about my opinions on Starship Mario yet. A lot of people really love it, a lot of people really don't. Some people do kind of like the big interconnected worlds of 64 and Sunshine. Some people like Mario Galaxy having an interesting world, even if it's not all interconnected to the levels in it. And I have said before that one of my favorite things a video game can do is make it so that you can see other areas from one area. And Sunshine was great for that. Its hub world showed you all the places that you'd be going. I do like those hub worlds, but for this particular game, with how fun the missions are and how it's just all about getting you through mission after mission where it's just slapping you with all sorts of fun challenges, I can kind of appreciate a smaller hub world that's more optional and off to the side. It's there if you want it. It feels like a happy little town, and I like how I like the touch that every level you go to, somebody joins your crew until you have a nice big town built up. I haven't acknowledged it, but Starship Mario also, as you progress and the population gets higher, more instruments get added until eventually it has more of a march feel to it toward the end of the game. It's a lot more peaceful and whimsical sounding toward the beginning. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go look it up. There's the songs in the OST are Starship Mario 1, 2, and 3. Now is not a good time, battery. I'm kind of dying. Metaphorical for how my controller is going. What? Okay, that was cool. But yeah, I think Starship Mario is good. I can see how some people wouldn't like it. And I get it that it is kind of the first time they did this, though, but I do kind of also appreciate it not wasting my time too much. Oh god, they put the star at the end of this thing, really? Oh, I can still fail this. I can still fail it. Okay, now I can't fail it anymore. Woo! The two dudes in green with blue eyes grab the star together. They have so much in common. Clothes, jeans. I'm referring to two different things. And wow, we've made a lot of progress. I thought these were gonna be pretty much one per outing, yet we've 100%ed 3 of these. And as you can see, we only got 3 to go. Okay then, next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we'll explore the rest of World S. See you guys then. Well, okay, maybe not all of it, but we'll continue with it. See you guys then.